Covered in water, and so are the highways, especially in the North Bay. The usual spots, you know they're going to flood.
Yeah, Lucky Drive, for instance, 101 in the North Bay. That's where we're seeing, at least earlier, some indications that water was starting to puddle and pond.
KRON 4's Sarah Stinson live in Mill Valley now, taking a look at the situation there. That bus looks a little deep in water. What's going on, Sarah?
Yeah, Daria, definitely want to get your opinion because I'm from Marin. You've lived in Marin for so many years, so I want to get your opinion. I'm going to show you what we're seeing here at this spot that's so prone to flooding, not only from the tides, from the king tides, but also from when it rains like it is now. The rain has let out a little bit, but check it out. I want to show you what we're dealing with here. Some people come in real hot and they don't realize both lanes are completely flooded. Caltrans just came in and put these cones here telling people, you know, to stay over on that side. But I think there's more they're going to have to do because eventually, I'm not sure, they're not going to be able to share a lane with that group of people.
No.
And look how thick it is. I mean, it's very deep. Daria, have you seen it like this bad in a while?
Well,
or, you know, I know it gets bad, but wow.
So, okay, are you at the Sausalito exit? Is that looks like...
Yes, I'm at the Mill Valley where you get on right here to go to Sausalito and Marin City.
That's the, right. So
and you get off here right at the exit for your gym.
For my gym. So, okay, so that's considered Sausalito, and that floods with king tides. And Sarah, what you're saying is there are no king tides, but this is like the level. How's the path to the right? Are those businesses going to close down, do you think? On the right-hand side, usually, no, the other side. Usually you can't, yeah, there you go, keep going. Usually you can't walk when it gets that crowd, you know, that flooded. You can't get from like Sausalito and then to the north. You can't get that way.
This is like the road to heading to Stinson Beach, you know? Yeah. It's that popular road. It gets backed up to head to Stinson.
Right.
And look at this. I mean, you can only drive in the left-hand turning lane, well, unless you're that guy.
Yeah.
And you're driving right through, which is, again, not recommended. I've seen some people barely make it out. It could really, really mess up your engine, guys. I mean, I've seen some very nice cars that I wouldn't personally want to ruin in these large puddles. Check that out.
Yeah.
I want to show you on this side too, because right when you exit 101 and you're coming towards your gym, like you can see right there, it says subject to flooding.
Right.
In my opinion, I think it's a bit worse because we are seeing it with the rain that we saw from 3:30 this morning until now. It has calmed down. As you can see right now, barely a sprinkle. But guess what, guys? That's not going to stick around. And these Marin Airporter buses have been extremely, I don't know if you want to say impressive, but it's been interesting. They drive into that parking lot because that's where they pick people up. And it's like they barely get in. It's a close call every time. I saw a Subaru drive into this parking lot, which should be closed. It says no parking allowed or you'll be cited. But we got blocked. Take a look at that. It's very thick in that parking lot. But I think those buses have to get in there because that's where they pick people up for the airport. So it's a tricky situation. I'm going to pan back this way because I'm hoping you'll see some of the people that I've seen. It's kind of crazy. They come in here full speed and then it's like a wall on either side. This is truly becoming a lake, Daria. I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
It is getting deeper and deeper by the minute. Caltrans is aware. They put these cones up, and then actually on the other side, which I can't show you right now, but they did put some cones up to create one lane. So, Daria, this is a place I think I'm just going to stay and see what happens and see how it plays out. But if you live in this area, Sausalito, Mill Valley, you're going to want to avoid it. There's other ways, guys. You can go through downtown Mill Valley to get around. There are many other ways.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to send my friend Warren out to, you can interview him. Because he's at the gym, and he owns the gym, and they close the gym when king tides happen. I think they're going to have to, you can't drive through that.
Make it into the parking lot there.
No, and that's a commuter parking lot that nobody's parked in right now, thank God.
All right, Sarah, thank you very much, giving us a look at just something we're seeing repeated over and over again in various neighborhoods around the Bay Area, John.